Right. We are live. Sure, if you're watching live, Josh F, but it just came through your PayPal. So I had you down, Josh. You said you already got the Falcons. I took a picture of it before I took it off the Facebook post. Ravens, Browns, Lions, Saints, Titans, Jets, Steelers, Seahawks. And that is the first break of tonight. Oh, yeah, I just seen your message right there. Who did I say? It's Ravens, Browns, Lions, Saints, Titans, Jets, Steelers, Seahawks. All right, so first up tonight, uh, is the Illusions football. Last night I posted our SGC card, 20 card reveal. I got another 15 or 20 cards that should be back in a couple weeks. The website, um, I'm hoping to have the website up this weekend. I just about got it to where I want it to be. Um, the only thing I'm trying to brush up is some of the stuff on the main page and stuff. When you click on it, it's kind of still going to the stuff for like the template that I used. So I want to go and make sure all my links, for example, if you clicked on the YouTube link on the website right now, I don't know where it would take you, something for Wix. So I just got to go through and get all those links changed. I got all my payment processing set up. Um, in terms of being able to accept all credit cards, PayPal, all that stuff is set up and ready to go. They had to do the bank deposit thing again to confirm it. All that's good. I got that all taken care of last Friday. So really, at this point, just gonna have to put in a little bit of time. Tomorrow, I'll be sorting and packaging all this stuff from tonight. I want to get everybody shipped out. And that's what Wednesday. So really, Thursday and Friday, I'm hoping to get it all done. Now, it's not going to have a ton of cards up initially, but probably every weekend I'll add new loose and graded cards to the website, and we'll just kind of go from there. Um, I think by this weekend I should have maybe 50, 60, maybe more, graded and non-graded. Basically, all the graded cards and loose cards on the website are probably going to be $20 or more. I'll list all the cheaper cards. I'll continue to put them on eBay. But there's some fairly nice stuff. I don't have a ton of PSA. Mostly going to be HGA and SGC. Um, but there's some cool looking cards nonetheless. If you don't like the slabs, you can always, buy it, crack it, and resubmit it. Tonight, just 3 breaks. This Illusions Football 4-box Mega. And I'll get another round of this up probably tomorrow. Might actually toss 2 rounds up. I'm going to work on getting the first group break up on the website. You do have to work on that. And Bowman Baseball are the other 2 breaks tonight. But let's start with some Illusions Football here. This is only the second or third round we've done. Illusions Football. We have not broken a ton of this. Of course, get to break night. My trash can is full. But good luck, everybody. Josh just closed this out. Grabbed the final, what was it, 8 teams? See what we can get. Forget. How does this go again? I think I'm going backwards. I am Lad McConkey. This is our first orange. There's DK. First Jaden. Alice Turner. And JJ. Go ahead and toss our first. Whoa, I am way off. All right, what's going on here? What is going on? Oh, I see what it is. I hit it way up. That's going to be a little off for tonight. The camera adjustment tilted more up than it's supposed to. Gosh dang it. This is going to drive me crazy. What's going on? But as good as it's going to get for tonight. Jerry, what's up, man? Yep, it is. That was actually the very first pack right there. Jaden Daniels, JJ McCarthy. Very first pack of box one. That's how it went. We had to flip like that. Bucky Irving for the Bucks. We got Kyron Williams on the orange and Wesley Walker for the Jets. Ricky Pearsall. We still get to run on teams. There's usually three. There's 4 from the Seahawks. Cooper Cup. The next orange, and we got our first Caleb tonight. Game Magicians. Marvin Harrison on the orange parallel acetate. Blake Corum on the orange, and TJ Houshmandzadeh on the clutch. Just Marvin here. We have Spencer Rattler to the Saints. Derek Carr, Daniel Jones, all the quarterbacks. There's Malik. First Malik rookie. Braylon Allen. Tua is the orange. And we have Yancey Thigpen. Pittsburgh. First Malik. And last pack, box 1. We have Brock Bowers. Crosby. Clyde McConkey. Blake Corum. Jalen Wright on the orange. And Brock Purdy. Shining Stars. Right, that was box number 1. I think we can get some nice relics. We got that nice, what was it, 2 or 3 color Blake Corum patch last time. I think it was Blake Corum. We got a couple others, other relics as well. No break night this weekend because we'll have the launching of the website. playoffpushsc.com is returning, but we are set up for next Tuesday night, and then we'll kind of get back on track. No, I don't think it guarantees one. We have been getting this box is heavy. There's probably a relic in that one. It says look for autographs and memorabilia cards from the hottest players in the NFL, but I don't think it guarantees one in illusions. We did get we got 3. We got 3 patches last time out of the 4 boxes. Glad McConkey. So we went 3 for 4. There's Corum, Jalen Wright. Orange is Brock Purdy. And Trevor Lawrence. Carson Steele. Xavier Worthy. There's Bowers. Crosby. Oh, we got CD Lamb on the orange clutch. The orange version. McCaffrey. Is that orange? And Jalen Hurts on the illusionists. Go ahead and put this CD up there. That's a pretty cool looking card. Package these really weird, in my opinion. Adonai Mitchell. If you get 3 or 4 cards from the same team here. There's Brian Thomas for the Jags, Mahomes base, Ricky Pearsall orange for the Niners. Been good for the Niners so far. And Micah Parsons on the amazing orange rookie. Pearsall. Might have something numbered coming here. We have Tyler Murray for the Cardinals. It's not numbered, but that is the. Is that Sunburst? I think that's the Sunburst. The Niners are getting a lot of the orange. There's Kittle. And then Trevor Lawrence again on the Illusionists. Lawrence. Bo Nix. It's our first Bo Nix. Troy Franklin. Our orange is Kenneth Walker and Debo. The Niners. Go ahead and toss our first Bo Nix up here. All right, last pack, box 2. We got Caleb and Rome. Pino is the orange. And Mahomes on the Illusionists. Mahomes. Leave up Caleb. All right. With 3 boxes, we have not got a patchwork auto yet. Which is surprising. The first, or the last round that we did, I'm pretty sure we went 3 4. I posted them up on Facebook. Now, this box does feel heavier. So maybe we got a patch in here. I haven't watched a ton of mega openings to see how often they fall. It's vet base there. Malik Neighbors, orange. Good looking card. Orange and blue goes well. Justin Jefferson, clutch. Leak up here. That orange parallel looks pretty cool. I think we got a patch here. Bad thing is you don't maybe not getting a lot of them. Good thing is they're not one per. I'd have the price a little bit increased. We have Malik Neighbors, regular, Braylon Allen, It's going to Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Taking the Great Expectations rookie jersey. We got Braylon Allen on the orange rookie and Amonra St. Brown on the clutch. I got my big boxes right here. These are the neighbors. Jalen Wright. There's Drake. I think that's our first Drake made. Jalen Pope. Spencer Rattler. Rogers is the orange. And Brock Bowers on the Shining Stars. To the right. We have Bowers. Lad McConkey. Blake Corum. Garrett Wilson on the orange. And CeeDee Lamb standard clutch. Packs left here of box 3. Brian Thomas Jr., Carson Steele, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Hurts is the orange, and a lot of Trevor Lawrence tonight. Oh, we might have something nice coming here. I almost said CJ Stroud rookie. Stroud second year. Adonai Mitchell. Yeah, nice JJ. That's got some kind of like hollow to it. Not a standard acetate. AJ Brown and Adonai Mitchell on the clutch. Rookie acetate. Well, nice JJ here for the Vikings spot. That was box 3. Oh, man, it's trash. Go out tonight. All right, one more box, folks. Like I said, I will get another couple of rounds. Or I might do an Illusions, another 4 box, and I might put together like an 8 box NFL mixer. That very well could go on the website. When you get on the website, make sure you sign up too so you start earning those points. Free shipping, discounts. I'm going to try to somehow do free packs where you can earn free packs. Okay. That ripped right up. We have Jaden. That's our second, I believe. Orange is Richardson. And we have Tyreek Hill. Didn't Tyreek Hill request a trade? Is he went out of Miami? Bucky Irving. Yancey Thigpen on the clutch orange. Adonai Mitchell, the orange rookie, and Troy Franklin on the Mystique. Next pack, Ricky Pearsall, Jonathan Taylor is the orange. And we have Jalen McMillan, Mystique rookie. Yeah, Malik. Braylon Allen. Zaire Franklin. And Roman Wilson. Pulled a couple of his autographs. Different products for the Steelers. And let's go ahead and sleeve up Malik. Our second or third in the league, standard. 2 packs left. I don't think we have a relic. Can we get an auto? There's Drake. Jalen Polk. ETN. And Drake May Shining Stars. So that was a Drake May pack. Shining Stars and a standard and last pack of Illusions tonight. Going to be Ladd McConkey, Blake Corum, a lot of Trevor Lawrence tonight. Orange, and Malachi Corley for the Jets on the acetate rookie. And that does it tonight for Illusion. Let's do a quick recap what we've got up here. Then we'll get into the 2-box Bowman, and we'll finish with the 8 Mega. So we had a very nice J.J. McCarthy, Xavier Worthy on the Great Expectations. We got 2 or 3, I think, Bo Nix standards. Pretty cool CD Lamb Orange. I think we got 1 or 2 McCarthy's. I think 3 or 4 Drake Mays. Nice Malik Neighbors Orange. I believe this is the Sunburst. Kyler. We got a couple Caleb Williams rookies. And we got a few Jaden Daniels rookies. And that is it for Illusions tonight. Up next is the 2-box. It's a 24-pack box of Bowman, and with the headliner being the Inception. Lay down, Knox. Got my helper with me here tonight, German Shepherd. Lay down, girl. All right. Here we go. Baseball time. Like I said, this is the Inception and the 2024 Packer. Spray. Michael, what's up, man? Resurgence football? I'll probably try to get some. When does it come out? Does it look like a pretty solid product? As long as it's not outrageously priced, I'll try to get it and put some breaks together. Any idea when it releases? Probably in May, huh? I was looking at somewhat of a list the other day, and May looked like was it May? I think it was May. Looked like quite a few products coming out. May 9th. I'll look into it. I would like to try to get some. I'd definitely like to try to get some of that going. All these ships, so you will get all the paper and everything. Rafaela. Oh, two autos, and one rookie auto relic. 329. That's not too bad. Uh, it should be DJ. It should be the number should be down on that bottom text scroll. Let me check when it comes back around. Rick armed with a mine. What's up? Oh, yeah. Wishing they were still the Indians. There's Rafaela. Our firsts are Blanco, Gabriel Gonzalez, Martin Gonzalez. Oh, we got a Speckles or whatever. Brooks Lee for the Twins. It's coming up right now on my screen. We just did 4259 of football. We are now on. We got Jose Perazzo on the Chrome. Yep, 4258. This is it right here. 4258. And then we'll finish with the R4, 8 mega boxes. All right, who you got? What team you looking for, DJ? See what we can pull here. I'm not going to worry about too much of these paper. Like I said, you will get all these cards. I do want to show them all, though. We got Marcelo Meyer, number 4. Oh, looking for the Angels. Marcelo Meyer. We got William Lugo, Herrera, Luis Lara. Their Chromes, uh, Lisandro Rodriguez, Brady House. Marcelo Meyer sitting at number 4. We got to put him up here. For those Angels. Uh, Jace Avina for Milwaukee. All these Chromes will get sleeved. Yu Lee for the Phillies. Francisco Alvarez. Uh, first of Blake Loubier. How do you say it? Loubier. First, Cedeno for the Padres. And for the Dodgers, Mayo Shendrick, Maero Shendrick Martinez. Wow. The hell of a first name. Um, I don't think so, Todd. I think somebody grabbed it, and I think I remember thinking to myself, "Oh, somebody beat Todd to it." Might have actually been Paul. I think maybe Paul grabbed it, the Red Sox. Adley Rushman. I will be relisting another. Um, I want to say tomorrow, but tomorrow's going to be busy. I would say look like Thursday night. I'll probably list another one. There's Langeliers, Boyd for the Phillies, Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Hey, there's an Angel. There's one DJ. Jorge Ruiz, Speckles, first Bowman. Nice one. Then we have a Chrome of Laura for the Veru crew. Oh yeah, it was numbered. I didn't even see it. 289. It's hard to see. 289 of 299. I was wondering, I was like, you know what? That makes me wonder. Is that one up there, number two? 289 of 299. It is. I missed it. 98. 98 of 299 on the Brooks League. I don't know how I missed that. I don't have the best vision, but vision should be good enough to see that. All right, here we go. Next pack. Garcia, Wallner, Roman Anthony first. Vincent Perozzo on the Chromes. Sang. Marcus Lee Sang for the Phillies. And Logan Wagner for the Dodgers. How many these packs? The way it I turn it on the back, I normally like going the other way. But Christian Casas, Brett Beatty. Yeah, this is the inception break. Try it back here. This is the 24 packer to start it off. Brett Beatty. We could just do, if we get enough interest, we could do a 2 or 3 box just inception, but these bad boys by themselves are almost like 200. De Los Santos, Garcia for the Blue Jays, Rock Jones, James Wood. So that's why I try to get this Bowman box. I think this one's like 125 maybe. Can't remember. But I know that Inception, and I think the prices went up on Inception. Next break is the 8. Or maybe you do have this one, Todd. Maybe you do have this one. Maybe it was the 8. Do you have the Red Sox in the 8? The 8 mega break? Maybe you do have them in this one. Oh, we got Jackson Holiday, number 9 for the Orioles. Cam Collier, Lazaro Montes, Alejandro Osuna for the Rangers, and Glider Figueroa for the Rangers. Getting low on soft sleeves as well. Grab some back here. I can't remember. There was one break when I seen the Red Sox sell, and I was like, "Oh, Todd must have grabbed the Red Sox." And then later that night, I went and I started. Usually, when I mark it, when I send you that message, because really I've got 48 hours to mark it shipped, or eBay's going to mark me. eBay's going to mark me late shipment. So that's why I got to send out those messages. And sometimes I just mark it shipped and I print it the label later. There's Gunner. We got Joshua Baez here for the Cardinals. Corona for the Stros. Montesino for the Padres. Frias. There's Cleveland. Dan Frias. And for the Red Sox, Lionel James. Um, but yeah, I couldn't remember. There was finally a Guardian there. I think we got our spotlight or whatever it's called. Oh, nice one, Jackson. I think these are one per box. And then we got Samuel Munoz on the Modern Prospects Chrome Refractor. Garcia for the Dodgers. Ricardo Perez and our Chromes. Tony Blanco Jr. Oh, and just standard Cole Young. We have, I think, most of the time, not always, but most of the time we've been pulling an autograph. We got some more soft sleeves here behind us. Most of the time we've been grabbing a autograph out of this 24 pack box. I think there was one time, I think one time we didn't get one, um, or actually two times we didn't get one, but one time we got a bunch of color and numbered stuff. So it kind of made up for it. And then one time I would say we just had kind of an average box and we did not get an autograph. Hopefully we get one. We got Alex Ramirez for the Mets, number 59. We got Osuna, Cerda, Kyle Harrison, Luis Rodriguez on the chrome, and there's another Cleveland Guardian. Is it Angel Janelle? Janelle? You'd be down top for a multi. Maybe I'll try to put up a. I might do it through the website. So if you're a big Bowman Inception fan, I'm going to launch the website this weekend. Playoffpushsc.com. We used to have a website. Haven't had one for about 6 months, I'd say. Maybe closer to 9 months. Might put a 3 box Inception break up. If anybody is interested. Probably sometime later this week. Well, this weekend. But I'll get another round of this up probably on eBay. Oh, we have Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Then we got Arias, Brock Jones, Austin Charles, Sanchez, Axel Sanchez for the Mariners, Logan Wagner. Who do we have here? Oh, we got that color. Juan Chacon, and Jose, or how do you say that? De Paula. they call it there? Rafaela and Martin Gonzalez. Rio up and they call it. Dodgers and Brewers. If you're waiting for the 8 Bowman Chrome Mega, it will be right after this break. That was a Corbin Carroll rookie. There's Perosa again. Simon Watt. Another color. Cole Young. Cole Young for the Mariners. Rojas for the Cubbies. And Jackson Holiday, Chrome. We have Matos, 76 for the Giants. Luis Matos. Gabriel Martinez, Rodriguez for the Royals. Avina, Brewers. Here's another Guardian. Burgos again on the Chrome. And Jorge. Diane, is it Diane? Jorge? Colorado. Got a green coming up. Green paper. Did we get another spotlight? We did. Going to Washington. Christian Vaquero. Going to Washington. Jacob Berry. There's Lee for the Phillies. The green is going to the Braves. Am- Ambiorius Tavares, 176, 399 for Atlanta. And we got Pedro Ramirez and Carlos Jorge, Cubs and Reds. So we're getting into some more color here. I thought these were only one per box, but all right, we are down to what we got here. 3, probably like 5 or 6. And we'll wrap this break up with the Inception box, and then we got 8 megas. Like I said, no breaks this weekend. Normally we would break Saturday as well, but we're launching the website. So the next break night is a week from right now, next Tuesday. Now we got Matt McLean for the Reds. I really like these sites on September. Colby Thomas, it's a nice one for the A's. There's Frias for the Guardians. Roman Anthony, Red Sox. We have Elijah Green for the Nets. Modern prospects. We got Gilarte for the Brewers. Rodriguez for the Cardinals. And a couple non-first chromes. Carlos Palmanares for 87 for the Rays. De Leon for the Red Sox. Jesus Baez for the Mets. There's Jackson again. Drew Gilbert and Manuel Belche. We have Anthony Volpe. Sights on September for the Yankees. Susac. There's Luis Angel. Churio and Juan Alonso on the Chrome. Is he one of the big ones? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Volpe. It's an autograph. I might have an autograph here. Oh, oh, 47 of 99. Hard to see. The numbers are hard to see. It's 47 of 99. Isn't Colby Thomas one of the big ones? Green Shimmer. Beautiful card. Got the color match on that one. Encarnacion. There's Ellie. Nerwillian Cedeno. Drew Jones. Christian Vaquero. Is that you, Paul? Did you get him? I'll check after these last three Bowman packs. We'll give a shout out to whoever got that great looking Colby Thomas there. I'll tell you what, don't sleep on this break. I mean, I know we'll get a couple more autos in the inception, but he's here. This little starter box for this break's been pretty solid. Everybody's going to get a ton of rookies. Here's Brady House, number 68. Been a nice break for the Nationals. And we got more color coming. Looks like a green chrome. Can't really see. Let's see what else we got here. This has been a pretty good box. Ben Cosme, Osorio for the Tigers, and for the Phillies, 42 of 99, Marcus Lee Sang. Focus. On the back real quick. Marcus Lee Sang. Robert Perez Jr., chrome for the Mariners. check after these two packs. We'll see who got the Colby Thomas. There's Brady House. Check my Excel sheet first. And speaking of Brady House, modern prospects. Braylon Bishop, Figueroa for the Rangers, Michael Arroyo, Nelson Rada for the Angels, and Baez for the Mets. All right, here's the last pack of the 24 packer. There's Adley, Vaughn Grissom for the Braves, Edward Julian first, Wilbur Sanchez, Bastidas for the Tigers, and speaking, man, nice night for the A's and Colby Thomas. All right, let's take a quick look here before we get into the second box of this two-box break. Be the Inception. Let me take a quick look here. Trying to remember if somebody bought them prior to me sending them to auction. I know they sold because we basically sold out. Um, Looking up my break list right now. Let's see who got the old Colby Thomas. All right, I'm looking at it now. Where's should be under paid and shipped. As I sent everybody, I just got to plug it in and print my labels out. Paul, I see you got the Mariners and the Mets. I see Benjamin's team, Jacob, Matthew H, Joel S, Ricky O, Dan B, Mike R. Let me look on my Excel sheet real quick. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap this break up. Oh, here's 4258 right here. Man, we sold a lot of teams. Yep, Paul, I got you down for them. I got you down for Rays, Mariners, Athletic, Cubs, Red Sox. Let's finish this break up with Inception. 7 more cards. For those who like these breaks, I might do what I might actually do is do an all Inception break, maybe a 3-boxer, and then I might do a two 24 packs, 2 Inception. So look for a few different formats. This seems to be pretty popular, and I can see why. We're getting some good stuff, a lot of good color. All right, here we go. Chasing Showtime. All right, here we go. First up for the Guardian, Welbin Francisca. We get big sleeves here. So Francisca is the first one going to the Guardians. Next one up is going to the Cincinnati Reds, Ricardo Cabrera. Yeah, definitely will. Definitely will. That's a really nice one. Hard one to hit, too. Next up for the Toronto Blue Jays, Emmanuel O'Neill. Next up for the Chicago Cubbies, Christian Hernandez. Next up, first autograph for the Colorado Rockies, Juan Guerrero. 314 of 399. Going to the Rockies. You're striking again, Paul. We got another Oakland Athletic. Juan Guerrero for the Rockies. And for the Oakland A's, Henry Bolt, 20 of 50. No way. The last numbered cards for the A's, too. It was the night to have the Athletics. 20 of 50 on Henry Bolt. It is Bolt, right? Not Bolty? Or is it Bolty? Man, that's an awesome looking card. Very cool. And the numbered card on the end is Max Muncy, 31 of 50. Oh, yeah, he was hoping Wilson. Not bad, though. This one has an ever so slight, small little mark on the bottom. You can't even hardly tell it, so you know. Or maybe that's just the. Oh, can't tell. Max Muncy. And that does it for that break. Let's do a quick recap. Everything up here. I won't recap all the Inception since we just did it. I will put the Inception autos in the back along with the Colby Thomas here, like so. So we got Tavares for the Braves, 399 on the green. Nice Churio. Fractor, Jackson Holiday. Oh, DJ, thanks, man. Thanks for jumping in the break. Have a good rest of your shift. Hope to see you in another break soon. Launching the website this weekend. I'll have breaks up there too. That's 299 Brooks Lee to 99 Marcus Lee Sane for the Phillies. There is Vaquero, De Paula, Jackson Holiday. Nice Ruiz for the Angels to 299. Marcelo Meyer. And then the autographs. Henry Bolt Is it Bolt or Bolty? For the A's, that one again, 20 of 50. Probably my favorite card of the break. Those shimmers just look so nice. 47 of 99. Colby Thomas and Juan Guerrero. All right, DJ, thanks, man. That was a pretty solid break there. All right, we got one more break tonight. Not a whole lot going on. Tuesday nights usually not as big. We have had some big ones on Tuesday night. Usually Saturday. Saturday is usually the really big night. All right, we had 8 megas here. The first four, and the next four. I will open. We'll open these first two here, and we'll save the mojos. We'll save the mojos. Yeah, they do. The A's, you give them a couple years. Of course, they're leaving Oakland, right? But you give them a couple years, we might start doing some damage. All right, here we go. Last break of the night, the 8 megas. This. Um, there's our 4 mojos. Or no, I don't want to do that, do I? Damn it. So we don't get them up on. All right, we're keeping the mojos on top. We got a little bit of a bow on these first ones. These are going to have to be in their own stack. Camille, what's up, man? Jordan Walker. Right there. These aren't so bad on this pack. Brett Beatty. Casas. Oh, yeah. Can't set them there. That's right. Your box is on the way, Camille. I would probably say you'll probably have it. I don't know if you checked the tracking. Probably Thursday, maybe Friday at the latest. Vinny Pasquantino. Michael Harris. Josh Young. Damn it, why do I keep putting them on those bows, that first pack? All right, last standard pack here of box one. Peraza, Joey Ortiz, and Bryce Miller. All right, first mojo. Gonna be, we already got color right out of the gate, purple. We got Marcelo Meyer, Axel, Plaz, and Elian Soto for the Nationals. 247 of 249 for Washington. Drew Jones and Jackson Holiday. on the Mojos. So the Nationals, it's a nice purple, start us out. And the second Mojo from box one. Uh, Ludwig Espinoza for the Cubs. Celestin. Francisco Alvarez, iconic rookie. Uh, Gerardo. And Kevin Eru from Milwaukee. Weimer, McLean, Miller, Klinga. Marvis, Garcia, Riley Green. There's Gunner. Drew Waters, Tovar, Vaughn Grissom, Corbin Carroll, O'Hoppy, Casey Schmidt, Julian, Hunter Brown. Last standard on box two. Nolan Gorman, Bryce Terang, Tanner Beebe, and Rashio. All right. Two Mojo packs for box two. We have Jonathan Mejia, Christopher Horan for the D-backs, Jordan Alvarez, Anthony Gutierrez, and Javier Rivas for the Pirates. We have Nelson Rada. There's DePaula, Gavin Cross, Jordan Lawler, and Samuel Munoz. All right, one and two is down. Now for three and four. Oh, where they are. I thought they used to have those little styrofoam things. Yeah, like that. All right, Mojo's on the bottom. So we just do this. Here we go. Vientos, Pasquantino, Volpe, Michael Bush, Ben Joyce, Peraza, Joey Ortiz, Bryce Miller, Brett Beatty, Casas, and Michael Harris for rookie. Matt Mervis, Garcia, Riley Green, Gunnar Henderson, All right, here we go. 2 Mojo packs for box 3. We got Galees for the Dodgers, Alex Ramirez, Vaquero, Churio, and Jackson Merrill. We have Yossi Galan, the Rangers, Roman Anthony, Yasser Mercedes, Jadhir Arenamo. Arenamo? Of course, it won't focus. Stuck a little bit too. So there's Torres. His Torres is on the back for the Guardians. Jadhir for the Brewers. And Victor as Torres. Go ahead and put Victor up here. Emmanuel Valdez, Adley Rashman, Oscar Polas, Miguel Amaya, Patrick Bailey, James Outman, Todd Bradley, Jordan Walker, Bo Naylor, Christopher Morel, Vientos, and Pasquantino. All right, Mojos for box 4. We have Christopher Torin. Nelson Rada autograph is going to Tucker Tolman, the Blue Jays. Tucker Tolman. Junior Caminero, Sarmiento for the Mets. Will put us halfway. We got color of blue. Go from the back here. Andy Acevedo for the Nats. Luis Almeida, Orioles. There's DePaula, Gavin Cross, and the blue is Marcelo Meyer. Last one stamped, 150 of 150. Marcelo Meyer blue. Puts us halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. All right, let's get into 5 and 6. I said I will get another round of this up as well. Um, could be. Could be another website break. Plan on trying to get a hockey mixer up for the website. And probably a couple Bowman Chrome baseball breaks and possibly an NFL mixer. Who you got tonight, Camille? All right, let's put those down there, those there, those there. There is 5 and 6. Christopher Morel. Yankees, D-backs, Nats. Oscar Colas, Miguel Amaya, Patrick Bailey, Valdez, Rushman. We need you a Yankee autograph. James Outman, Naylor, and Morel. All right, here we go. 2 Mojos. For number 6. Oh, we got purple. Or actually, this I guess would be box 5. But the purple in the back. We got Jeremy Pena, iconic. Emmanuel Bonilla for the Blue Jays. Roderick Arias for the Yankees. There's the Celestin. And for the Dodgers, Samuel Munoz, purple. 244 of 299. Samuel Munoz. LA. Miller. Don Sanchez for the Cubs. Excuse me. There's a Yankee. Serna. First. Luis Angel. And Jason Dominguez. Man, really should have grabbed the water. We have Figueroa, Zach Neto, Esteri Ruiz, Pat, shredded, Spencer Steer, and base. Yoshida, Garrett Mitchell, Shane Langeliers, Oscar Colas, Rodriguez and Perez, and Francisco Alvarez. All right, here we go. Both Mojos for number 6. We have Cepeda, Chicago, Oswaldo Osorio for the Dodgers, Miguel Tamares, James Wood, and Brooks Brannon for the Red Sox. Ryan Acuna, autograph, William Bergola for the Phillies. Pretty cool looking auto. Get it back on screen here in a second. Wander Franco, iconic Juan Benjamin for the Guardians, and Brooks Lee, standard. So William Bergola So go to the back, then it catches up on that, then it focuses. William Bergola for the Phillies grabbing an auto. All right, folks, we got two more to go. How about getting us one more nice auto? And then how about a really nice short print? End with a bang. That's what I'm trying to get at. Neo says that works for him. Yankees 101 auto. I'm trying to remember what's the lowest number we've hit in this. I know we've hit a Devers. We hit a Devers red before to 5. We hit was it a Jackson Merrill red? Or no, Jackson Merrill orange, wasn't it? So 25. All right, here we go. 7 and 8 to end the evening. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can end on a high note. Nito and Ruiz. Spencer Steer. Yoshida. Garrett Mitchell. Shea Langeliers. Oscar Colas. We haven't a big card died on me yet, folks. Too much of a bow in them. Grayson Rodriguez, Yuri Perez, and Francisco Alvarez. All right, here we go. 2 Mojo packs for number 7. It's going to be Adrian Pinto for the Blue Jays, Arnaldo Lantigua for the Dodgers. We got Elian Soto, Nationals, Juan Benjamin, and Brooks Lee. Ethan Salas, there's a nice one. Ethan Salas. Autograph, Gabriel Gonzalez for the Mariners. There's Julio, Laconic, and then Samuel Zavala and Camilo Diaz for Houston. Well, there's the autograph. Now we need the super short print. There's that Solace again. Padres. All right, here we go. Box 8. Ortiz, Miller, Marvis, and Michael Garcia. Bobby Miller, Kodai Senga, Drew Waters. There's the auto. Now we need the super short print. Riley Green, Gunnar Henderson, O'Hoppe, AC Schmidt. Ezekiel Tovar, Vaughn Grissom, Corbin Carroll, Nolan Gorman. Last standard pack here, Julian, Hunter Brown, Figueroa, and Nito. All right, here we go. Last two mojo. It's gonna be. We got color. We got Blaze Jordan, Luis Torres, Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. 22 of 99. Mejia. Daverson Gutierrez for the Mets. And Luis Guanipa for the Atlanta Braves. I don't remember pulling that Guanipa too much. That might be an actual hard one to get. Here we go, folks. We got Lazaro Montes, Justin Crawford, Jackson Churio, Emmanuel Bonilla, and Roderick Arias. Ends it for tonight. So not bad. We got what? 3 autos out of that mega break. I will do a quick recap here. Quick recap, see what we've got. We did have some other nice mojo firsts. Start from the back. I just put Victor as Torres up there. There was the Tucker Tillman for the Blue Jays. We got the Munoz to 299, purple for the Dodgers. Gabriel Gonzalez, autograph for the Mariners. The Elian Soto, 299. For the Nats, we just pulled the Jonathan Mejia, 99. We had the Marcelo Meyer, last one stamp, 150 of 150. And then the William Bergola for the Phillies, autograph on that one. And folks, that will do it for tonight. Like I said, no breaks this weekend. I plan on launching the website. I'm going to spend a few more days or a couple days this week trying to get some cards up, making sure the website's ready to go. It will have, I'll have breaks, a couple breaks up. It'll have some loose cards on there, some graded cards on there. You will be able to buy supplies. Right now, it's just standard top loads, standard soft sleeves. Yep, Camille, thanks again for jumping in. Thanks everybody for joining the live chat. Camille, Paul, DJ, Todd, Michael C, Rick Armed, Jerry C. Appreciate all you guys joining, jumping in the breaks and joining the live chat. That's it for tonight. Like I said, we'll be back breaking next Tuesday, same time, 7 p.m. Central. And come check out the website this weekend. I'll send out a Facebook message. I'll put it all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram when I get this thing launched. If all goes as planned, I probably try to launch it Saturday afternoon. That way, if there's any issues, if anybody's trying to buy anything or has got any questions, I'm not busy packaging or sorting, shipping. I'll be around. Other than that, everybody have a good night. Thanks for jumping in the breaks. Just those 3 breaks tonight. So we'll be back at it next Tuesday. I am getting ready to drop some more videos on YouTube, so go follow us there. And we'll catch you.